Flyers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picks up the puck. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Colorado's got the puck now. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Takes the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes a shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Avoids the defender. Right in the low slot. Massive collision in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, what a save. Burns takes the puck. And it's a quick pass to Landeskog. Rocks him. Passes over to Burns. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Pushes it across to Nelson. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Cuts into the paint. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Loses the coverage there. Cuts inside. The Avs carried along the wall. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Sends the pass over. With the stop. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. Here comes the officials' call. The Avs have been called for hooking.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play at your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice for the first goal of the game on the PP?
They gain the zone from the left side. Colorado's looking to break out. The Avs take it across the line. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Fires it on net. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the job done.
Manchester is up and ready to go.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Trying to make a move, and the puck hops away. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Directed over to Nichushkin. The Avs looking against the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Burns delivers a hit in the numbers, and blurry is the call as a result.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
The
compete level, I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Manson's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty killing unit on that one.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the pass down low. And that's intercepted by Hall. And he takes the pass. Big hit, and that frees up possession. That knocks it off the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ehlers. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this thing?
Colorado's coaches will be happy through the first 20 minutes of the game, James. I mean, the key to the game is getting the puck and having it, retaining it, and that's exactly what they've done. They've owned possession time. I just think they can be more aggressive around the net front in the offensive zone. If they can do that and get some good high-danger scoring chances, I think they'll get on the board.
Handles the pass. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it over. And the extended stick ends that one. And now it's over to Lehkonen. Broken up at center by Slavin. Stoppage and play offside the call. Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
Yeah, the officials are going to call it here.
Pretty evenly matched fight here, James, and a lot of fatigue setting in. I think the guys were waiting for them to jump in, and they did right at the right time. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
Oh, how did that stay out? Whoa! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Scores!
Prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Avalanche have been the better team all night long, in my opinion, and now it's starting to shine through with this one-goal lead in period number 2.
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive, you got to stay on the puck, because it's going to be the details to give this game that get it done.
Puck picked up by Miller. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the puck. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Manson. The Avs have it behind the net. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Ehlers. Oh, look at this. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he coughs it up with the pass. To the scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That's some great finish by the shooter to just squeeze it by the post, but what a turnover there. You can't get caught deep in your zone and leave your goaltender high and dry.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he takes the dish. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Carolina's got it against the boards. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Six by the check. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nelson's won the draw. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. A little banging and crashing now. Taken by Malinsky. Huge hit on the play. Jarvis all alone. Denied by the goaltender. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Jarvis is ready to go. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Here's a shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
Blackwood's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot.
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, that you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
Carolina's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Miller's got it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the board by Ehlers. And he fights off another save. Good check, frees the puck up. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The Avs have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Textbook poke check by Nichushkin. Steps into it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Picked off in the open ice. Shakes himself free. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Skates of the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Shakes loose. And a good solid hit on that play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it. Quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. I love the change of pace here in terms of on the breakaway. James coming in with speed, then slowing down as the puck is moved to the backhand, but the patience to outrace the goaltender who's sliding and put it in the back of the net.
Colorado's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Nelson's taking it from his own end and sends it just out of reach. Carolina's got the puck. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Taves plays it now. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Manson. Slides the pass over to Nelson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. And that shot dies in traffic. And now he moves it to Kadri. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Kadri's got it to the side. Quick feed down low. Winds up from the point. Oh, stopped it on the redirect.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Robinson. Shot! And he's got that one. The Avs will play it in their own end. O'Connor's picking up steam. Here they are on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Robinson. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Makar's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking up. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and an infraction happens.
Moves it quickly over to Carrier. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's get the call. The Avalanche have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
No time like the present, hey James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum I'm not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
And a great save! The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Knocked off the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Aho. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Big-time stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Avs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
The Hurricanes with another big opportunity on the power play. Final minute to go here in the third. How did he stop that one?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. To the low slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Just 20. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Nice job tying up his opponent. On the backhand. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Any coaching player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Moves it to McKinnon. And one last save. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Overtime is underway. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. McKinnon's working it around in the corner. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Aho's got it along the wing. Pucks it away in his own end. Picked up along the boards. He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taves has it in the defensive end. Nice feed from the right wing. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Ehlers might try to protest this one, but still going off for tripping.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Colorado's got the puck. sidesteps the check there. A chance for the win, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Nelson's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Hurricanes bring another one off the post. So
here it is for the win. And what happened there, partner?
Yeah, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
And that's it. Regulation solved nothing. Overtime solves nothing. So we go to the skills competition. The shootout looms here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Ehlers is up next at center ice here in this shootout. Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on the shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Here we go, round 2 set to go. They need a big goal here. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James. I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
This game is still up for grabs as we play on. Scores! And will play on!
Well, that's absolutely huge when you're under that kind of pressure. You want to keep the game alive.
There's the dagger to win it! Well, here we go, and the fans are getting loud here. Cheryl, this just started as like a tip of the cap to the fans, and this has now become a great hockey tradition here at the Storm Surge.
Well, it really has. I mean, it's connecting the team to their fan base and the fan base to their team, and nothing better than the Storm Surge. You get them on their feet. What a great salute.
Well, that'll bring it into an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm